Okay, as quickly as we stopped, we started. Now, next up.
I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
Well, this is happening faster than I thought. I literally thought there was going to be like easily another like 5 minutes of dialogue, but never mind then.
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
I was about to say, that extra 5 minutes of dialogue probably would have just pushed the last video to around about 60 minutes, and I straight up denied that. Okay, never mind, my bad. Okay, sorry guys, my fault.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you, and I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another.
Yes.
The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Sweet. Sweet. As for the Mark of the Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may need it yet.
Thank you.
I like how he's just immediately educated on the subject. Thank you. I hope that I will be able to return it to you very soon. Oh. Very good. Now, I'm ready when you are. Let us swear our pact. 5 minutes ago.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land. And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
Nice.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
Yay.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others.
Maybe.
After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
No, I don't want to save, you know, it's like, it's kind of one of those times where you're like, nah, I just kind of want to leave it to the wind, you know, just in case. Nah, I want to save. I really want to save. You know, that's it.
The time has come. All 4 kings' bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
I'll go die. Yeah, that's out at sea, isn't it? Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Oh, now that we're all peaceful and happy. That don't look too good.
Roland! What?
What the heck's going on? Is a good question. I'm okay. I'm okay. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see this guy? Batu and the others that went on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Gosh, yes they did. We need to call them back, don't we? Whoa. Oh dear. Oh, that's a portal if I ever saw one. Now's the moment everyone's eardrums just ruptured.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
Ooh, I like that phrase. Shiver me timbers, what a powerful storm! For anyone who doesn't know, that's from Castle in the Sky is the name of the movie. This is monolithic. Monolithic indeed. You look pissed. You're happy, I can't tell. Is that a smile? I think I see a smile.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
Is that Bracken that said that? Wait. Bright Skiller. Bastion. Oakenheart. As for the first one, I don't remember. It was something. Oh, the horned one has returned to us at last. The devil. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. Oh my. That's bad. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. Yeah, it's kinda how I sounded. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. Oh no.
Ahoy there.
Here we are, Your Majesty, back in one piece near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we've had some rather troubling news to impart. Sure do, but I think you probably guessed what it is. Okay. Ones to watch, Yappy. Yappy. Welcome. Oh, whoops. I didn't see what she said all the time. She's the same age as my grandma. Is she really that amazing? Yeah, she's 6 on the waiting list. Okay, yeah, anyway. Yep, read. Yep. Now Ding Dong Dell signs up. It's hard to believe, but my sources assure me Evan has actually got Ding Dong Dell to join forces with him and become a part of the Union. Yes, you heard it that right. Evan has buried the hatchet with Mousinger and added his old kingdom to the Union. This cannot be true. So the 4 great kingdoms are united? Well, it's technically 5 great kingdoms now. Am I dreaming? King Evan is amazing. How does he do that? It's a lot of manipulation, really. It's mostly manipulation. Does that mean there will be no more war? Yes, an era of cooperation has surely dawned. It seems the world is really coming together. This still hasn't quite sunk in. Joining the Union has been good for Goldpaw. Well, I hope it's good. You're welcome. Once watch, Happy. Welcome to the occasional looks of folks with talent to spare. This time around, I would like to introduce the Yappy, a military maestro who's always kept us cool in heat of battle. He's a real inspiration for aspiring swordsmen everywhere. Goodness, what a dashing young man! Ha! What do you sir good looks in battle? Yappy is a formidable fighter, I assure you. Well, either way, he's still very dashing. Truly, I am green with envy. Dating disasters, yo ho ho. I was starstruck, and I approached the goddess of good luck at the Lucky Stars Casino and asked her if I could take a picture. Her many admirers glared at me, but they needn't have worried. She gave me my picture, but then ordered me never to speak to her again. She has such a beautiful eye. This lady definitely takes no nonsense. She's far too beautiful for the likes of me. She's truly a paragon of canine charm. I would propose to her if I had the nerve. I would not be brave enough to speak to her. Well done for getting the picture of her. I'm sure she's even more radiant in person. Ones to watch, Lady Trudy. Next bright star would be to make the acquaintance of an agricultural expert by the name of Lady Trudy. She burns with ambition to have the finest farm in the whole of the 5 kingdoms, and she has the verve and grit to actually make it happen. That's very grand indeed. Shh. It is a fine thing to be ambitious. Cool. I want more Grimalkin. You know, I'm not feeling too great. You should go speak with Batu and the others, see what they managed to find out. God, whatever's happened to what is pumping out is a horrible mun. You can feel it from all the way over here by your. Car, am I ever relieved to? I have to remember that Tawny's accent is different from Lofty's drastically. I have to remember that. I'm relieved everyone made it back in one piece. Of course, when I say remember, it's more of a mental note for me. I'm not going to be able to say either one like you heard me. It's not working. So that thing is Allegoria's Kingmaker. I guess it's no surprise things didn't exactly work out for them.
Ridiculous.
Can a monstrosity such as that truly be suffered to bear the noble name of Kingmaker? No, not really. Is that a spider in there? Well, now it's just a speck of random chitin and body bits of a spider. Anyway, so the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered the creature up in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I recorded it on a memolith. You need to see this. Ah! It appeared along with a large mass, which we could only assume to be a continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Look, it's long. That's his name. Not just long thing, lad. The whole blessed lot are there. Brian Skinner, Bastion, and Oakenheart too. Tis a veritable Kingmaker's conference. There's something different in they're bearing, these are not true kingmakers. They're facsimiles, created through the power of stolen king's bonds, I would assume. Or whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of belief. Give me just a moment, Roland. Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them head this way. Ugh, they look horrible.
No.
Now, as to the nature of these spheres of light, it is my belief they were souls, distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them.
Oh my!
That's awful. How many people of ours were taken? You remember what Doloran did to Vermine? When the life was leached from him, when he became a little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. Actually, they usually just die, but alright. And you're saying that happening to people all over the world, even as we speak, they're being turned into living dead. How can we turn them back?
Well,
I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way. I guess send the soul back? Return to sender? And, you know, how come there's none around these parts that have their souls taken hostage, I ask ye? Our Kingmaker. I think we may have lost anything for that.
No, man.
Me, I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the other nations don't? That's right, a Kingmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected.
Yeah!
Not bad, Mr. Kingmaker, not bad. And it though. And it though. Like, and I had a little inkling there might be something like that. Stands to reason, done it. Me being all important in that. But why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place? I believe I can help you. Question marks. Hi. So, we're not gonna talk about the fact that you can just teleport everywhere you want, and that's just freaky, man. Wait, does it mean that you've been here before? Have you been in my kingdom before? Majesty, you must forgive the intrusion, Evan, circumstances being what they were. No, not at all. You're very welcome.
No.
Now. Wait a second. Subject of who Doloran is and what exactly he might want. I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was a ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingmaker, he thought he would make Allegoria great, to bend this singular evil to his will. That tallies with what Niall told us back when we first learned about Doloran. But things did not go according to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Whatever happened, Doloran would appear to be determined to revive this vanished land.
What?
Why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? Ah, gee, I lost my nation. I now have nothing to live for. Well, or I could try to bring it back. Evan, why is this alien to you? I would want to bring it. I would want to bring my nation back. No, whatever. I don't know. But I think I understand why he needed all those king's bonds now. Without them, he couldn't hope to control something so powerful. Well, whether we have an inkling, Well, whether we have an inkling as to why or not, I'd say the swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. 'Twas a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside that creature, that's for certain. But if Tildrum's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everyone's souls? He's followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his kingmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambitions stretch as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. No, now that he has the means at his commands, it would seem he intends to bring all the peoples of the world under his dark dominion. So he wants to take over the whole world. Well, we can't let him. We won't. Why, Evan? Was that your idea first?
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of that mountain. It's of spikes he calls his kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar. So it's said to have sealed away the Horned One, the evil, all those centuries ago. Mornstar. Alas, his whereabouts are no longer known. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance. But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is? How indeed? Any tale 2 millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records from the time remain. 2,000 years, I think we might know just where to find records from that far back, don't you, Evan? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, of course, the library in Goldpaw. Bodley. You're right. If anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodley will know about it. And it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of the other realms of all that has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horned One by force. We will seek out further clues as to Monstar's whereabouts. Alright. Very well, until we meet again. That should be illegal. So can I play now?
Let's see now.
Finally. Okay, so we're not actually going to be playing. We're going to be like doing, you know, kingly stuff. Is there any more like Roland's oh, give me a second. Okay, never mind. Okay. Ooh, look at all that.
Wow.
Nice. So, I don't know if we'll be able to turn into a level 4 kingdom before we deal with Doloran and all that. So I'm just gonna level with you there. That's a lot. I don't know. Well, she's almost a master of metaphysicality, so let's give her some time. For now, I will get Triton back in here. Oops. And let's see. He's supposed to be in the Hubble Wolverine, so let's replace him with Lily. Where is she? I mean, they aren't doing anything right now, so yeah. And let's see. Replace you with somebody? Let's get Howling in here, actually. here, so you know what? I think we're good now. Sweet. 16 minutes, wow, that's really good. Let's just take care of this one. Okay. Jeez, I'm so tired. I think it's probably 1 AM right now. Could we take with these for even less? And we're still waiting on some guy who has what was it? Sacred Light? Ultimate Forge Techniques. Allows incredibly rare objects to be more easily spotted on the card on my test. Wow, everything's laggy. I don't know why everything is so laggy, but it feels really laggy right now, and I don't understand why. How you guys looking? Let's see here. So I guess we can start recruiting more people now, actually. And let's see.
Uh-huh.
Let's get some of those hubble guys right now. Let's see. Yeah, ones who are not employed currently. Milas, my boy, come back here. You're the boy as far as we know. I guess, based on that random conversation I had with one of the mouse kind people in Ding Dong Dell, it's like, I think I have to start checking to see if I can recruit someone from Ding Dong Dell, actually. One of those rat witches, or I don't know, some whatever, hedge magic people. Okay. So I guess we'll just, because I need to stop. It's getting late, and my head's starting to throb a tiny bit. So this is just gonna have to wait. Anyway, you have a pleasant evening. I'm sorry we didn't actually do any playing today, because like we were just dealing with you know, mostly cutscenes, and then a little bit of general city maintenance. Sorry. Don't worry, we'll definitely do a lot more soon. Oh, anyway, see ya.